A bridezilla is a bride who mutates from a perfectly normal human being to an obsessive control freak when it comes to planning her perfect day. In New York, many brides employ a wedding planner to guide them through this difficult process.
Yeah, no, listen, guys, let's do that again, can we?
But a planner can often outzilla her bridezilla. Planning a wedding is still mostly women's work. Brooke, a 27-year-old interior design student, has both her mother Lorraine and wedding planner Kate Edmonds to help her plan her day.
But that's why they come to us. They come to us because we know something that they don't know.
Kate, a former nurse from England, is a wedding planner working in the competitive top end of the market. She is currently managing Brooke's $250,000 wedding, and it's hard work.
Horrendous. I'm honestly beginning to think that I haven't got any time for my life.
For Kate, Brooke's is a particularly tricky wedding due to its obscure location, a tiny island 5 miles off the coast of Connecticut.
It's different than working with a tried and true formula that of vendors that you always work with. You know, for instance, I'm using a tent company I've never used before. What happens if the photographer and the videographer get stuck in France or something because they're coming in from Paris? My biggest fear is just, you know, make sure all the vendors are there. As soon as I see my 2 bands and the photographers and the florist, I will be very happy.
But Kate's bride isn't happy. Brooke, who's marrying a financier, Charlie, has been accused of stealing another girl's wedding.
Brooke's very smart. She's getting married on Friday night. And after we booked this wedding, somebody else booked, the next day actually. And then she was very perturbed because we were on top of it and we booked out all the rooms on the island. Very reservations.
And apparently I was ruining her life. It turns out someone from Charlie's office is going to that wedding. And he has already heard about me and how I stole her room and how I stole, like, everything.
Sweet it out.
We did book first, no kidding.
Hey.
And then the band starts the music. He actually doesn't start the music.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Okay, Grace is so far.
Then we'll do a buffet and then we'll light a bonfire.
Okay, bye.
You all right?
One of my bridesmaids, when she just picked up her dress and...
The same one?
Different one. And it does not fit her anymore. At all.
Think she lost the weight, she gained the weight you lost?
No, she didn't. Okay, I have to go.
Have fun, rest.
Thank you.
Well, the only thing going on with this wedding is the bridesmaid dresses, which are out of city and out of my control. So, I'm not really sure what to do about that.
I really want to find my best look for the big day. I really don't know if I want my hair up or down.
36-year-old Miho arrived in New York just 6 weeks before her wedding to 34-year-old Joe after a whirlwind long-distance romance.
203.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Miho.
So planning a wedding is like having another part-time job.
Exactly. I'm lucky because I don't work right now. I don't have a work permit now. But I really wonder how you do if you're working. It's like another job. You know. Well, if you have a wedding planner, that's, you know, that helps totally.
Miho's wedding planner is Lynn Margolis. She's briefing wedding DJ John that this is an unusual wedding for her, as she hardly knows the bride.
Joe and Miho are a very unique couple. She's Japanese. She just came to America about a month and a half ago. And she's a very nice bride. She knows what she wants. She knows what she doesn't want. I think your challenge is going to be in their ceremony. Joe is very sure of his music. He has a lot of hymns for you. He's been collecting all of his music. So when we go over there today to speak with them, it's going to be a lot of this and then this. So we're going to have to really plot this out.
Okay, you want to take a look?
No, it looks nice. Lynn is very helpful. She's been really helpful, and recently we've been communicating every day about details, and she's really anxious to know if we've heard back from everybody. I think it's good that she's strong, because otherwise it really takes one strong coordinator to put together a good party, a reception or event. And somebody has to give people a hard time to, make everything work.
Okay, we could add more, but I don't.
Downtown, British planner Kate is guiding her bride Brooke through decisions about the flowers.
I like these better.
Yeah.
Because we had originally, in the original picture, had more this kind of container.
No, yeah.
And
This, as the planner,
Yeah.
this makes me feel much more comfortable.
do you want every table the exact same? Versus some, like this. And the question then also is, do you want to introduce this less pink, more peachy color, and I can get more that are like that? Or do you want to stick with a more red to richer fuchsia color?
I think that we could
Go the gamut.
go the gamut because we're using so many different colors.
She does seem very calm. She seems very calm, confident, and excited now. Initially, she was thinking about all the plans, but now I think she's moved into the I'm getting excited area of life.
Is that
That's good.
typical of her?
Calm? Yes, to some extent. Not always, but this is an important time. You gotta do it all correct. What would you say is the least enjoyable part of doing the wedding?
Losing weight. The diet is the least enjoyable.
I think me and Joe.
Miho is still getting used to her
really
fiancé,
like good
Joe.
friends. He just needs to be told. I mean, he doesn't really, there are some things that men don't really care, even if you have dishes piling up on the sink.
Miho she's beautiful. She's got consummate taste. She's classy, and she's everything that I have ever wanted.
Miho took advice on what she was looking for in a husband.
About 3-4 years ago. She's a really pretty young woman, but she's like psychic, and she could really see my future husband. And she described him as, okay, he's in a suit, so he's obviously a businessman. But he has this face that resembles a monkey a little bit. So I thought, okay, monkey-looking man. And every time I kind of meet someone new, it's like, oh, does he look like a monkey? No, he's more like a dog, or, so he cannot be or something. But if you think about it, Joe doesn't look like a monkey.
Miho and I met down at a French cafe called L'Express, which is at Park and 20th. And she had only been in the country, I think, for a couple of weeks, and she was out by herself reading a book, having dinner. And I was out sort of scousing about, doing my usual self. And I leaned over and said something to her about what she was reading, and it was actually in Japanese. So the conversation started off brilliantly, and for like the rest of the evening, she laughed at all my jokes, which was fantastic. And we started dating and have been dating ever since.
Looking after brides and their grooms can be a lot like looking after kids and pets. Luckily, Joe and Miho's planner, Lynn, is used to training them.
These are swimmers for little kids. And losses are very spiteful.
Yes, they are.
They're very bright, and they're
Absolutely
extremely
true.
spiteful.
They know as soon as we walk out the door, she's in
And
trouble.
especially if I walk out with you people and she's not included, she will so pay me back. Miss Becky. And she actually
Look
looks...
how good she knows.
She's quite adorable. She loves clothes. Typical girl. She loves clothes. Okay, and these are great because I can cut a hole for her tail. Okay, you look beautiful. Such a pretty girl. And she doesn't even move back. Do you see that? You were awful and then some.
We're fine now.
Brooke arrives for her 3-day wedding on the remote Block Island by private plane with her fiancé, Charlie. They are greeted by Brooke's parents, Lorraine and George.
Hello, sweetheart.
Got you.
George, you Welcome. Everybody can say good.
Brooke's wedding planner, Kate, and her assistants, Sean and Shelley, arrive by car ferry.
I gotta say, on the island, the reason why everything's a little more difficult is because we're all shorter staffed. With a big wedding like this, a 3-day event, we need 4 to 6 bodies because, you know, there's children to deal with, there's emotional meltdowns to deal with, there's every human condition.
Brooke's dad, George, also a financier, introduced his daughter to her fiancé, Charlie, one of his former work colleagues.
I knew her father, and we started dating. You know, we met, I guess it was probably, in an ironic twist, we probably met 15, 16 years ago when Brooke was about 6 or 7 years old.
Mine were really excited because they loved Charlie they had been friends prior, and actually my dad had always been extremely protective, and Charlie was the first person that he had no complaints about.
Yeah. No, it took a while. You know, I've been a bachelor in Manhattan for a long time, so, you know, I think my mother was getting a little bit worried as I started climbing up in the years, but no, it took a while. You know, you get to your early, mid-30s as a male, you kind of have yourself set in many ways, so it took a while for me to kind of adjust to that idea. So no, it wasn't something like a love at first sight thing. No, it was, you know, something we worked on quite a bit. I planned a trip to Europe, to Paris, without really, you know, telling her where we were going, just telling her that we were going to leave. And I sat her parents down for lunch before we left and kind of asked their permission.
Total surprise to me, the trip. And we were kind of jet lagged. I was like, oh, you know, let's not go to a really nice dinner night. Let's just walk around Paris, kind of. Yeah. So I kind of ruined his whole plan.
Yeah, you know, when you have this rock in your pocket, you want to get rid of it as quickly as you can. So I had to drag this thing around for another whole day. And she's nudging into me, what is that thing?
Julia's getting married at 43, but she's dreamed about her wedding day since she was 7. To make sure it's perfect, she sees her planner, Stacy, at least twice a week. And Julia is determined nothing will disrupt her wedding.
Because when 9/11 did happen, I was ready to can the whole wedding. I was frightened, I was scared. His mother said, don't let anybody take your dream. Nah, the terrorists couldn't stop my wedding. And no.
It's gonna be a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
Julia's been given an unexpected gift from a co-worker at the Drugs Rehabilitation Center where she counsels part-time.
Lady in the blue, right here, that's Stacy, okay? That's the wedding coordinator, okay? The lady next to her is the bride. That's you. Now, this is where we become professional. We'll have to learn the song within the next 3 weeks. And when we come back on Thursday to practice, we should have it down packed.
I believe what they're gonna do is sing some of the songs that I've given to Gary so that I can just hear how they sound with the choir.
So wonderful. And it's gonna sound so angelic when they open up and sing in the church. It's gonna be beautiful. Them sitting on the loft, standing on the loft at the same.
Yeah, that's gonna be so wonderful. And they're more than I asked for. They're more than I asked for. I knew what I wanted, but they're more than I asked for, and I'm really happy. I just want to thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, gentlemen. I want to thank y'all for you guys. If I cry, don't say anything. You're going to bring your beautiful voices into my church, and you're going to just light it up. And my family's going to be so happy. Thank you so much. You guys are beautiful.
Kate, Brooke's planner, always aims to be one step ahead of her bride and is making sure everything's in place for the rehearsal walkthrough.
We're here waiting for everybody, and everybody's on island time, so they're going to be a few minutes late, which is typical part of the course. Well, but they've just done a new carpet here, and he's a bit concerned that coming in from New York, we're going to damage everything. So I've worked with Priscilla for many years, and she hasn't damaged anything yet, but you know, there is always a first time. How about if we nick back to the hotel and talk to Brooke now, and just
I wouldn't, you know what, she doesn't need the hassle, I don't think, really. You know what, we'll make it beautiful.
Can I ask you, so when she recesses, should we throw petals, or are you just going to put them down the stairway?
I think what we'll do is take them, because we're decorating that anyway, we're going to take petals and put them all over the outside of the church.
And afterwards, when we've gone off, will you guys tidy them up?
No.
Slowly. Okay, let's pretend.
Hey, Megan, Bobby, it's time to
walk. Slowly. That's it.
Yeah.
You can hold hands, or you can put your arm across, whichever's more comfortable for you.
This is really not that comfortable.
Whatever you like.
Right.
Okay. So you're not wobbling. Walk up off your arm.
You're behind me, buddy. You're behind me.
Kate's so involved in the coordination, it's hard to imagine how people ever found their way down the aisle without the help of a planner.
Up for an arm. Make sure that when you step back, you don't stand on her dress.
No. Oh, I get two.
Yeah, and listen, guys, let's do that again, can we? Up for an arm.
Back in Manhattan, Lynn is introducing Miho and Joe to their DJ and photographer. They're thrashing out some new ideas for the big day.
A tradition in British weddings, or in all weddings, I suppose, where when it's time to put down the booze and go in and eat, somebody rings a little bell. Like they come around and they ring like it's basically a young child. So maybe if we could get something like that, a little triangle or something.
I have a crystal dinner bell.
Okay, and just let one of the girls say, "Dinner is served, please be seated, dinner is served." That's the way it goes. Just, she walks out and she says dinner. You give everybody, what, 40 minutes, 20 minutes to have a cocktail.
And Miho is laughing because?
It's not.
No, because it's like dinner time.
No.
They can have a little bit of a chuck wagon quality there.
It's endearingly cute. It's endearingly cute.
Do you have a little child too? Because I don't plan to get down on my knees and ring a bell.
One of the 4 children.
Julius' planner, Stacy, is pitching for new clients at an African-American bridal expo in New York.
One evening. So after it's over, we give you a few days or so to sort through exactly looking to do, and then figure out if it's in your budget. The range of budgets for the brides, and sometimes bride and groom comes to these things, it ranges from $20,000 to maybe $100,000. When's your wedding date?
August 17th.
Oh, congratulations. It's a videography, and I'm a wedding consultant. Have you hired one yet?
No, but
I don't know if New York brides are more demanding than other brides, but I know we have a different culture here in New York. We're in the middle of the fashion hub. I mean, New York is New York. I mean, everyone comes here for different things, and because of all the access that brides have here, the competition is thick on whose wedding is better than whose.
Usually if it's like black tie dinner, people just go in and just start.
Well,
like
the tavern, the maitre d' would make an announcement and start leading, people to. So you two may want to talk about that.
Okay, we were discussing about
We
dinner
were
bell.
talking about your dinner bell.
When she thought about it, she's going like, what's a dinner bell? I got to tell you, that was insulting. When I heard ring a bell for dinner, I was like, what? What is this? The cows come home, we're ringing a bell?
Yeah, great,
And
thanks.
to me, it's not really that elegant. It's not
not?
really like my idea of
Really? Where did you see this?
the formal dinner.
4 weddings and a funeral.
There we go. Hollywood took over.
Wait a minute. Was it the wedding or the funeral?
This is Tavern on the Green. It's one of the most luxurious places in Manhattan. And we're going to ring a dinner bell? Versus, ladies and gentlemen, your first course is now being served.
If she doesn't like it, then no.
I don't know. I just watched my bride's face. She didn't look like a happy camper, so we went the next step.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just like
She doesn't like it.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
Everybody.
It'll be
Right, so we'll just use me as an
Yes,
alternative.
you are now the dinner
I
bell.
will
Okay.
be glad to invite people to eat.
Okay.
Okay, Shelley, over. How far away are they?
That's like 1 minute ago.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, we've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes and they'll be here. 5 minutes, they're going to be here.
Brooke's $250,000 wedding takes place over 3 days and includes a clam bake on the beach. Her planner, Kate, is in charge of coordinating this oysters and champagne party along with managing everything else.
Oh, tonight we're doing a full clam bake, gambazola, a mustard cheese, and we're having brie and phyllo with raspberry. And I need all my marinated vegetables out of the truck. And we're having a full raw bar with Blue Point oysters and top neck clams and mushrooms. I need you. Rock and roll.
Got to get everybody involved, everybody available. What happens is when you work with out-of-town vendors, sometimes you have to pitch in. Okay, as long as we've got drinks, can we have the pictures full of something? Yeah, open it out a little bit. Stick around, have a drink, and light the candles when it starts. So we carry the table right across. What are you doing? I tell you, in the wrong job. Oh.
Uptown girl Amy, a 27-year-old trader, is working with her mother and planner Nancy to make sure her day goes perfectly to plan. Nancy, who coordinated the weddings of both of Amy's sisters, is almost a member of the family.
Visually, you want to just give them a real, oh my God, they're so beautiful. You want, music going in the background and champagne things popping and just festive and happy, and let's celebrate.
My expectations for the table are very high, but I know he'll come through, so. We talked about it a lot, so I think the image I have in my mind will be the image I see.
That's it.
Oh, I love it.
What do you like? Let me see that.
Uh-huh. I couldn't even imagine all of these together.
Now this is how it's going to be, all different.
I'm crying. Like
No,
right now.
excited, excited, not teary, very excited.
Nancy.
I know.
She's
going to
start to cry because certain things make me cry. When the right wedding gown.
I love them.
When they
Right.
put on the right wedding gown.
I love the way
tell
he
you.
just placed
And now
them.
I'm very
And even
emotional
this.
because I want to just tell you, for doing the 3 girls, and Nancy too, because you were very much a part of this and you know this, I'm tearing because you made their day so special.
Okay. Well, yeah. No, we're doing the cute lanterns.
Oh, I'll show you.
Duan, did you see the lanterns? Or I think it's a training that I'm trying to teach myself to get emotional when I'm alone, and maybe while I'm getting dressed, or in the shower before the wedding, I might be emotional, and hopefully, by the time I'm at the church, I'll just kind of overlook that and just hopefully enjoy and not get too upset or not upset, but emotional.
Something so special that you can't even talk about.
It's on a line.
Nobody really understands.
I love it.
The clam bake, just one part of the 3-day event Kate is organizing for Brooke, will cost $24,000, which is 50% more than the average American wedding.
Sweetie, I've got the $24,000 check with me. I'm going to give it to you now, Kurt, because I don't want to mislay it. I know. Wash your fingers.
They're not too smart, these lobsters.
The videographer, Pierre-Yves, has been flown in specially from Paris for the wedding at a cost of $8,000.
I think for the people, they do not know if I am a guest, if I am a video director, and sometimes I play with this condition, And if people do not know I am a professional, they feel completely free, natural. And I think it's really important because guests are not actors, but free people like anybody, like you, like me. And I think for a wedding it's very important to have a very comfortable people is on role as a guest.
Tim is Amy's fiancé. He's packing up his bachelor apartment, ready to move in with Amy after they get married.
See, this is why I didn't want you guys to film this, because it looks like shit. Come on, it's so unfair. Doesn't really look as, well, actually, it never looks that clean. So, it's like the album cover for Spinal Tap. There's none more black. This was actually designed by Stephen Mallory, I think his name was. He was like a pretty famous designer. I don't know anything about design, but people tell me that it is. But it was done, as you can tell, it was done in, early circa 1982. I think the movie at the time was Wall Street or something. I don't know. Holy cow! I didn't realize I had so much stuff. Until you have to move, you never realize how much stuff you have. I'm pretty much done with all my preparation because she's done everything. Amy's done all the preparation, all the difficult stuff. And the less I get involved, the better off I am.
Amy, what would Tim say if he was here? What's his reaction be?
I don't think we brought the grooms to either any.
No.
No, I think it's really something that the bride does. And the bride's family, they are not part of, in my opinion, they are not part. I mean, yes, they hear about what's going on, but they really, this is like our show. We want to make this grandiose impression, and when people come in, I like it where no one really knows what they're going to see.
Exactly, and I want them to be knocked off.
I think, the groom and everything.
I love the thistle.
In the beginning, I put my 2 cents in, and my 2 cents became half a penny, so I thought much better to just say nothing at all than to be shot down in every move. And it worked out much better that way. They were much happier, and I was a heck of a lot happier.
Well, I have a different idea for the runner, which they may or may not like. We'll see. Just give me a few minutes.
All right, we're in the middle of the flower thing, so.
I'm going to be heading back, and I can't do everything today because there's just too much stuff in here.
Exactly, I'm not worried. Love you. Bye.
Don't you think? It multiplies the candlelight, it multiplies the flowers. It's so much more exciting, elegant, sexy, romantic.
I think she will love this. She'll think it's very interesting and exciting, but she'll probably choose the blue.
It just multiplies.
Oh, I definitely like the other way better. Different.
Different, definitely.
I think the blue runner is much.
Do you think the mirror makes it
much more traditional?
The impact.
Oh, I agree.
Of the reflection is what I really am taken by.
Yeah, but I'm.
Now picture the tent.
So you're not.
I know precision.
Yeah. Even though with the fact that you're in a white tent now, you're in a big open.
No, you're in a blue and white tent now.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I think what you did was the right thing to do.
Yes, definitely.
Sure.
Right, exactly. I completely agree. I like seeing two decisions.
They asked me what I thought, and I told them.
What did you say?
I said that I believe that she'll think it's very interesting and very exciting, and certainly lovely, but that the blue is the way she's going to go, because that's what she wants to do.
I agree.
That's what I said.
Grab guide. Awesome.
Back on the beach in Block Island, Kate's still calling the shots.
Sean! I'm looking, Sean. I'm looking for the bride. I've just told Charlie I really, really want them to have some romantic shots over here. Did you see her?
No, I haven't seen her. I've just been looking.
Which one is he? Pierre or Eves?
Now I'm totally confused. just say Mr. Eves. You'll have to have it.
Monsieur! I think it would be beautiful if you take some pictures of the bride and groom before the sun goes down. Over here, like, here's the groom, and we have to find the bride. She's there. You look gorgeous.
It's finally the day of Brooke's wedding. The heat is on as Kate's assistant Sean arrives with news about an impending cake crisis.
Hey there.
Got an emergency on our hands.
What?
The cake.
What happened?
Danielle reached them, and they said, oh, it's for tomorrow. She's trying to reach them on their cell phone again right now. She checked the contract, it's definitely for today.
Yes, of course it's just there.
Right, and I'm worried because it's, they're Manhattan.
No, they're not. They're Montauk.
They are in Montauk, okay. Because then they just have to get the high-speed ferry. I was thinking it was 3 hours out to Montauk from
Okay, but how can we reach them? Are we reaching them?
Well, she's trying on her cell phone right now, and
Oh, great. Well, we knew there had to be something.
found these.
What's that?
These are a second. Truthfully, I think the cake makers might be in panic mode because their phone's busy right now. I think they realize that the gaff is theirs, and they're just scrambling.
Yeah. So I'm going to nick over to Brooke and then come straight back. Oh, joy.
At 10 days away from her wedding, Amy is also starting to experience bridal meltdown.
Right now, I don't think it definitely hasn't hit me. Because I still need to pack for the honeymoon. And I think I'm more right now just trying to make sure I get everything done and trying to fit this schedule. You know, when am I going to pick up this dress? When am I going to do that? When am I going to do that? So just trying to get everything done rather than actually thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm getting married in a week and a half. I should not be doing this before the wedding, but this is the best cupcake. Why didn't we buy a house or, you know, put the money, a few things, but every person or every woman at least dreams of her wedding day. And I don't think money is not that important to me that, you know, I'm gonna forego this wedding day of mine. That's just, you know, part of history. I mean, everyone, when they get married, you know, you just think of having a wedding, and it's a very big part of our society.
The cake maker has got the wrong date, and Kate now has to work out how to get the cake from the mainland to the island.
No ferries out of Montauk. No flights because of the fog.
I wonder if you can charter a boat from Montauk.
Good thinking.
That might be a good idea.
We've got everything we need except the cake. Oh, the joys of a party planner. Priscilla's trying to do that plane, right? Over.
Are you excited? Right, I mentioned to Shelley that another option might be to charter a boat.
I heard you. I hear you guys. I'm just gonna get her dressed, and then I'm going back to the room to make myself look a little bit more decent. Are you changed?
In the process.
Okay, groovy.
I can't breathe. You can breathe. No, this is really too tight. Not in the right place. Okay.
Mommy. Sweetie, we just, you know what it's like to do this thing up?
Yeah.
Just hold it. Brooke, the dress is taken in perfectly.
Kate, is everything okay?
Yes, love, I just wanted just to touch base. I want to have a few questions for you.
Okay, I'll come and answer them.
It's almost 100 degrees. There's no air conditioning at the hotel, and with an army of people in Brooke's room, temperatures are rising.
Michael, when's the veil going on? Now?
What?
The veil.
I need to finish pull her hair back.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna do that now? We're gonna
Yes.
What am I, mommy? There we go.
More like the Gestapo.
They're right there in the
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. The guys downstairs on the veranda. You don't have to go till they go, okay? Now it's fun. This is the fun part for me. We get rid of everybody and I just have the bride all to myself.
Back in the Bronx, bride Julia is enjoying spending a moment alone with her wedding plans and paraphernalia.
This is the Tweety Bird. I love this item because the little girls are gonna get such a kick out of it. Come and see. This is everything bridal. Everything perfect for bridal stuff. Shoes for my maid of honor. These are the kids' toys. Look at this cake top. Is this not to die for? Isn't that just beautiful? I even got for the groomsmen leather slippers. This, my mother and Alan's mother will light a unity candle together. These are the silver-plated hearts. I crossed all my I's and dotted all my T's.
For Brooke, the long wait is over.
Present to you, Mr. and Mrs. Charles McCain.
Brooke's married, but there's a problem with recording it. The specially imported French photographers can't remember where they were to take the pictures.
Blake, go get all the girls.
Yeah.
And you guys need to get in the van.
But tell them to go. Where do the guests go?
We're leaving right now, so which place are we going to?
I don't remember the name. I have to show you.
Town Beach?
No, it's far. It's
Mohegan Bluffs?
No, but beside the town beach.
Excuse me.
I'm asking him right now because they chose the location.
The side on the left.
Are you driving?
Town beach, yeah.
You're driving ahead of the car.
Okay, go ahead in the car. Let's go.
The photographer hitches a ride with the bride and groom, but the videographer gets left behind and blames wedding planner Kate's assistant, Shelley.
Let's go. Shelley, we're going. We're going. Follow us.
They're just going to take pictures. It's okay, you don't know. She said just a regular photographer.
But I need to be with him, okay?
Okay.
But where can I go? By what?
I don't know. The band,
You are very stupid about it. Very stupid. Now I miss my video, okay? No. It was in my contract.
He's freaking out.
At the reception on Block Island, friends and family await the bride and groom. Also on standby is French videographer Pierre-Yves.
I think it's really difficult to film a wedding because there are no place for a mistake. Because for a bride and groom, all is very important. If there are, for example, 50 points in a wedding, it's not 39. You know, all is very important. And it's important to have a nice relationship with the groom and bride or the wedding coordinator. In my film, I include a little video about the photography on the beach, you know, something. I like to film, you know, the photographer making picture about the bride and groom, you know. Champ contre champ, I don't know in English, you know.
Yeah.
For me, it's really important because this part is in black and white on my video after the feature.
Right.
But today, I miss the video, sorry.
Back in Manhattan, there are more etiquette issues between planner Lynn, DJ John, and bride and groom Miho and Joe.
I think what makes most sense in my mind is for John makes an announcement for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Grant. We come in, we sit down at our table, and first course is served.
You don't want to come in, be announced, and go right into your first dance, get it out of the way, and then go to your first course?
It seems to me the dancing part should all happen after we serve dessert and cake.
Well, but no,
Oh,
understand,
you don't want any
no.
dancing?
Listen, understand what first dance means. Okay. The first dance should be the first dance.
Planner Kate only works with the best for her high-end weddings, but they can be high maintenance to manage.
I'm asking you that when you talk to my staff, please don't call them stupid.
I'm sorry, because I think
It's not acceptable.
Okay, please, okay. I think
You need to apologize to her.
No. I refuse. No.
The bride had told Shelley that you only the photographer was to go to the beach.
yes, but after, when I deliver the video, I will have a sentence like that. Oh, I regret I don't have the on my video, you know?
Are you truly thinking of not dancing until after your entire meal service?
After dinner, yes.
Because I can do them in between courses.
What? Talk to me.
Okay, your party never happens that way. The party just never starts. You have people then who have eaten, they've been drinking.
Oh, it's not only that. You know what? Excuse me. You know what
It's
happens?
getting late.
What you're not remembering, they may start to get there from 5:30. Your main course may not be served until 8:30, 9 o'clock. 4 hours, they're sitting there doing nothing but drinking and talking.
I have done weddings where the couples really want the entire meal service out of the way and then party. The party just never happens. It never starts. It just falls flat on its face.
Shelley's doing a very good job with the translation. It's very tricky. But did you speak with her about needing
But I
something?
asked, you know, I asked for before, okay? Please,
when?
find me a place in a vine, you know, which follow the carrier, you know? I'm sorry, she didn't say, she was like that. I'm sorry.
But listen, this is America. You can't call people stupid. It's not acceptable. The bride's family were annoyed with me.
I'm sorry, she could ask to people to change, you know? Everybody in the van was not important.
It's endless, all these characters. He's an excellent videographer. However, I have to think 24 times before I hire him in the future. I put my neck out to recommend all these vendors, and 50% of it is to be pleasant, to be punctual, and 50% of it is to do a fantastic arty job. You know?
On Block Island, planner Kate is cutting it fine. A specially chartered plane flies in the forgotten cake minutes before the bride and groom arrive for their first dance.
The cake is on the island and we're very excited. So it shouldn't have been a problem in the first place, but you know, you have to learn to deal with these things. So it's working out very well.
This is the cake guy.
Do you have some people that can carry it?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Is it ready to go out? Display right away?
This has never happened to me. I'm like,
We were calling you from 12 o'clock.
were you?
When you didn't arrive on the ferry, yeah.
Oh.
But we'll do some more cakes, don't worry.
Oh, good. Not on Block Island.
No, Block Island really is difficult. What's it to carry for you? Is it heavy?
Yeah.
It's right by the dance floor. I'll get a waiter type.
Yeah, get 2 of them.
Yeah.
So was it quite a costly business getting it here?
Well, let's just say the profit margin went down quite a bit. Yeah, it was $600 to come.
If we carry it back, it will just look like something's wrong with it, that's all.
Kate's problems aren't quite over. Bride hates the cake.
I think it ruins the,
Oh, the cake, bless them, we've been through that, but they arrived and we displayed it, and they look really gorgeous, but Brooke had chosen all the colours and the design, and had decided with us, and had decided that she didn't like the orange, and she wanted me to move the cake. So instead of moving the cake, we compromised, and I moved the ribbons, but it was offending her in her pink room. I don't blame her. Quite right.
Had to go.
Had to go. Off with its head.
I think it's beautiful. I was just trying to see how it's holding up. It's a little humid out. It looks great. Very nice.
A wedding planner's duties are never over.
Put your hand on here. This you're going to take home, and then you cut your cake here. Yes. Doesn't matter, honey. It doesn't matter. What does it matter, right?
She's really enjoying herself. I talked to her for a while earlier. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming. Cheers.
She gave me the finger in front of City Hall.
He wanted to wear boots. I know. He wanted to wear boots.
So we're ending up like we're rock stars and we're just spending money all over the place. Like, whatever we want, we can have.
Why, are you going to do something that I should be worried?
No, but I don't know. You're supposed to get a little worried.
No, I'm not. If you keep saying it, though, do you want me to be worried? Because then I'll be cranky.
Okay, no, let's change the subject.
I totally couldn't give a about the ceremony.